So if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably going to know exactly which marketing moments I want to talk about this week. BÉIS is absolutely killing it, and how Camp Rock found its way into my local coffee shop. Let's start with BÉIS. I know I talked about them a few weeks ago, but I do think they're absolutely killing it. To be fair though, they might just be really deep in my algorithm right now because I am getting married in a few weeks and I am in the market for looking for a larger suitcase, and their content keeps finding me. But that's also why their marketing is so interesting to me right now, because they caught me at the exact moment that I need their product, but the content is what's keeping me really interested in their brand. This week, they launched their collaboration with Disney. And one of my favorite pieces around this campaign isn't the polished ad, it's the behind the scenes content. The content that's coming from the team. It's coming from Shay. It's coming from the Beis account. They have done so much behind the scenes content. They are building in public. One behind the scenes content, for instance, showed how the bag spilled out and what it looks like to create their beautiful ad campaigns of there's method behind the madness of the mess that's created around it. And then another content piece is their TikTok of employees at Disneyland with Shay as they do this launch of this collaboration in this campaign, showing behind the scenes moment of them actually at Disney, showing like their authentic connection to the brand, why it's so fun, and how these pieces come together. I'm not even like that huge of a Disney adult person where I need a lot of Disney stuff, but I was like, oh, those are cool. Should we get these? Because I think BÉIS has this really cool aesthetic to it. It's very like aspirational travel, work, woman, chic, business professional chic. And then Disney, obviously a huge brand and huge conglomerate in that space, but bringing those two pieces together felt very classy and fun. So I love seeing this behind the scenes stuff. It's not just the product, we're seeing the people, we're seeing the team, and we're seeing the teams from their own personal accounts too. Not everything is even running through the Beis account. It's running through Shay's account, it's running through her employees' account. I think I see more of their employees on TikTok talking about their brand, the behind the scenes process, them setting up their different activational pieces than I actually have seen BÉIS post, which I think is like that full circle moment of really connecting their audience to the brand. They're building a community and they're using their employees to help do that. And I don't know if that's fully a part of their strategy, but the employees are doing such a good job at it, which I just love following them and watching them build in public. And then days later, you see the Samsonite group acquiring BÉIS, valuing the company at over $210 million. Obviously, the behind the scenes content isn't what's leading to this $210 million company, but 8 years of letting people into the brand and letting them create something bigger than luggage. They've built a community around it, and that's the marketing lesson for me. Don't just market the product, let people into the process. Which brings me to Camp Rock, which I'm thrilled to talk about. I remember when Camp Rock first premiered. This week, Camp Rock 3 premiered, and that was really cool. But let's go back to Camp Rock 1. I was a massive Jonas Brother fan. I saw Demi Lovato tour with them. I know exactly where I was when Camp Rock first came out. I know all the words to it, which I really don't know if that's something I should be bragging about, but here we are. So when Camp Rock came back, they already had me. They had already built that emotional connection with me. But nostalgia isn't the marketing strategy alone. What do you do with that feeling matters the most. And then Camp Rock did something even more incredible. They partnered with my local coffee shop, La La Land, and coffee is my second most thing that I love the most. And so now they really got me, coffee and Camp Rock. So now they're taking something that I experienced growing up and giving me a new way to experience it today. It's not just, hey, remember Camp Rock? It's here, come experience it, step into the store, take photos with the Camp Rock photo ops, see the Jonas Brothers on the screen, drink the, Camp Rock's s'mores latte, and be a part of the experience. Taste it, really relive it again, but as an adult this time. And that's the difference. They're turning nostalgia into participation. And then at the same time, the Jonas Brothers are out there on their channels talking about it, resharing Camp Rock, resharing their old songs, old footage, same with Demi Lovato, and that just got me in all of the feels. And that's where nostalgia marketing is really interesting to me. The best nostalgia marketing doesn't just repeat the past. It uses the past to bring people into what's next. But BÉIS and Camp Rock are just two of those moments that really stuck with me this week. BÉIS showing us how to get behind the process and build the product, and then Camp Rock using emotional connection to bring us back into the future with them and get us excited for the Camp Rock premiere that happened this week. Both are doing very similar things, giving their audience a role in the story. And that's something I think every marketer should be thinking about. Don't just ask, what do we want our audience to see, but how do we give them a way to participate? Because apparently for me, the answer is luggage, coffee, and the Jonas Brothers.